Hi everybody, this is a light language transmission for the Capricorn full moon. It's a continuation of a previous transmission I did, that one there. There's a link below in the description box for you to receive the codes and the information from that transmission. It's around divine union, soul counterparts, soulmates, twin flames, but also just releasing old relationships that are holding you back and moving into new, abundant, higher level templates. So this continuation is bringing the codes from that into these lovely rosewater, which you can use to spritz in the air to raise the vibration. And also to spray on your body or to put in your bath or even to drink it. So it's another way of receiving the codes, and it will hold those energies always, but will be you'll feel it most when it's transforming you. Once you've fully received the codes and they're integrated into your system, you won't notice the energies as much. They'll still be there, but they will be a match to yourself because you've already integrated them. So just follow me through this rosewater process. You'll be receiving the codes whether you're making the rosewater yourself or not. But if you are making the rosewater, just pick your own petals from the garden, or you can use dried petals that you've bought in. I wouldn't suggest using petals from bought flowers as they probably have pesticides in, although there's a video linked below which you can use to detox energetically pesticides in your foods and petals and things like that. So I'm going to infuse these rose petals with some light language and the energies harnessing the Capricorn full moon in June. That really is about aligning to your heart's desires and your soul's purpose, and allowing that inspiration to come in and fill your heart and clear out anything you're holding on to from the past, traumas from the past that have been stopping you from moving forward and making the inspired decisions and taking the inspired direction that aligns with your heart's desires and your soul's purpose. So it's bringing in that alignment, which is releasing the blockages to moving forward in that direction. Anything that's old and no longer needed that has been really hard to let go of. And we've got Mercury coming in to help as well, which has just gone direct and is helping with communicating and taking the desired action and things like that, cooperation with others. Really feeling that the heart, the jaw. It's releasing rigidity. It's releasing adherence to old templates, old structures, old belief systems, old people that were in your life for a purpose, but the purpose is done. Really feeling it in the heart. There's a big heartache. And then in the digestive system, where you haven't been able to digest and integrate into your life the shifts and changes that have been required after that last chapter. You haven't been able to complete those old chapters, and because you couldn't integrate them into your life, because they didn't resonate, because you couldn't reconcile them. There we go. Do you feel that power coming in? There's an incredible power coming in now. It's a very divine power. So it's like they were disempowering, those old beliefs or those old experiences that you couldn't quite let go of because you couldn't reconcile. They were disempowering. So now you're receiving your empower, your sovereignty to choose according to what you really want, what your soul desires, what your heart yearns for. To really live that heart-led life. Alright, we're going to add the water now. So I'm going to do this a new way, which is I'm going to, so I've got this jar filled with some rose petals from earlier. They were lovely and fresh like this a few hours ago. They've already started to dry, but that's fine. They've got the energy in them and it will still work. And I'm going to cover the petals with some filtered boiling water. So I'm just using one of these machines and the water is filtered so all the impurities are gone, and then we're just going to pour that into there and leave it to sit. And when it cools down, we should have some lovely energized rose water. I don't want to boil it in this occasion. I really want the delicacy and the potency and the smell to come through. These smell divine. I'm gonna just smell them. Yeah. Oh. So when I smell them, I feel it clear through my throat and my digestive system and my ears, the fragrance. Just gonna pour the water in, pouring it in with love. I'm holding a heart space, I'm grounded, holding the intention as I pour it in. Really feeling it through the throat. I'm feeling that moving down through the crown and through the cells of the body into the earth as the coat's ground. So this is all nicely coloured with the petals of the flowers and seeped, and so I'm going to strain it into this smaller jar and then I'm going to put it into a spray bottle. So I've just strained them into a smaller container and then used this funnel to put them into the little spray bottles. You can just get the spray bottles on Amazon, Wish or anything like that, quite cheap in bulk. And I've bought my own labels. I don't like the ones that come with just all on Amazon, but you can also, I think you can Google free jam jar labels or something like that, free condiment labels. There might be some free that you can get. And the funnel comes in the pack as well, everything you need really. So we have the completed Capricorn full moon rose water, which is helping us shift out the blockages and the old things that are holding us back, receive trust and our higher power, our higher empowerment, no longer disempowered by issues from the past. And so overnight that twin flame process, energy harmonizing, is completed, as the candle that was here did not want to be lit for this final completion. There was also a caterpillar on one of the roses and one of the flames lit, so it really felt like there's been, especially in one of the twins or one of the divine counterparts, a really big shift, that the process is complete. It may be that one twin was holding the process back more than the other, and the transformation has occurred in that twin or in that divine energy, because we all within us have a divine masculine and a divine feminine, which we bring into balance within ourselves, which then brings in that balance in the outer world and in the partners and situations in our life we draw in. So there was definitely a sense here that there was one that was transforming. It's like one was more ready than the other. One was still holding on to lower experiences and fears and pains and feeling disempowered, whether that was the masculine energy within you or the feminine energy within you, or the one of the twins within their physical vessel. So, right, I was guided to pull a completion card. So the one we were working with was trust. So I feel that has been completed now. And the trust is sitting within. So I'm going to just pick final card for us to complete this process, and it's this one. Abundance. Beautiful. So this is the abundant codes we're going to bring in. So abundance is now possible because we've cleared the blockages that were holding us into the lack consciousness, lack and disempowerment based on previous experiences, or previous experience of our ancestors, or previous experiences in other lifetimes, or unresolved issues with counterparts or others that were stopping us from raising up into that abundance matrix. I'm going to read the abundance card just to complete. Great abundance will find its way into your life. Your plans will yield prosperity, providing a sense of security about the future. Your angels will be with you as you take actions necessary to manifest your dreams. Abundance is not always financial in nature. You may be seeking to manifest new ideas, a large circle of friends. Sorry, turn on the page. Vibrant health or romantic love. This card can also reflect an inflow of any of these types of treasures in your life. Open your arms to heaven to receive with gratitude that which you desire. Alright, so we're going to use some of this is, now that you've cleared all of those blockages, we're opening our arms to receive that which is coming to us now, our heart's desires, our soul purpose, our true abundance on all levels. Okay, I'm going to spray the spray. Get ready. I want to express that the red of the roses is more of a material world, physical 3D world embodiment of love, whereas the energies that have been coming in have been divine love. So this is divine love grounding through the base chakra, the red base chakra, down through the heart, down through the base chakra into physical reality, bringing the abundance of the divine love into physical material realities. She's physically got coins in her hand, with all her upper chakras aligned to the heavens, and she's receiving it into her physical body. Okay, that's done. So my cat wanted to make an appearance in this video as well. Just came in looking for me. So yeah, that is a healing and an activation. So do make sure that you receive those energies into your physical body. Any sensations or emotions that come up, let them come up with love. Listen to your body and rest when you need to. Listen as many times as you need to. Those are quite powerful codes of release and empowerment, and divine love received into physical manifestations. So yeah, just like the cat was showing me. So yeah, take care everybody. Blessings.